we are going to Tim right now.
How about that to start off a new week? Good morning. Welcome, welcome. My good friend, John Forcier.
How you doing, Tim?
Equal parts hospitality. I'm doing Val. Very Val.
Oh, jeez. It's a Monday.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Aberdeen Tavern is where we start with John Forcier. Why? Every time I talk to you, it always goes off the rails, right off the start. But good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's the summer going?
Good.
Yeah.
It's been a good summer. Weather's been great.
Yeah.
It's all exciting stuff.
But it's getting people into the restaurant, and you guys have a unique idea that you've been doing for the past few years now. It's called Summer Eats.
Yeah, we started in 2018.
Okay.
Summer Eats, Winter Eats, get some excitement around dining in the heat of summer and also in the dead of winter. Give people a reason to come out to the restaurants and, try some really delicious new food.
3 restaurants, Aberdeen Tavern, the French, and the Diplomat. We're going to visit 2 this morning. We have a selection of the Summer Eats menu here at Aberdeen Tavern. What is this delicious thing that I just rolled into the camera shot there?
So this is our smoked brisket sandwich. Chef Marco, has always wanted to do this. We don't have a smoker, so he said screw it, and he's actually smoking it on the family farm overnight and then bringing it in. Yeah, he's always wanted to do it, and he finally found a way to.
This looks like one of those sandwiches you want to like smash down and it kind of oozes out.
You smash down, you can't really put it down without finishing it, or else you're never going to pick it up again. Lots of napkins, all the good stuff. This is
Where are you getting
tomato
those tomatoes
watermelon.
from? Like so the tomatoes this time of the year.
They're heirloom greenhouse Ontario tomatoes. So really, really good. Lots of flavor to them. Delicious corn and chorizo chowder, all local corn. We just hit Ontario corn season last week in perfect time. Those are mac and cheese fritters, which are everything that they sound like.
Can I?
You can. There's a delicious, delicious pineapple hot sauce on there, which I could drink by the gallon.
That's not a one-biter though, right?
Depends on how brave you are. So lots of cool, interesting flavors going on. A little bit of kick.
Dude. Awesome. Okay, quickly, let's get to the pastries before we head to the kitchen.
So Chef Bryson is running our entire pastry program now for the company. These are 2 of his desserts. He's done all 3 desserts for all 3 restaurants. We've got a peach crumble, we've got a citrus almond cake, some candied almonds, and some orange gel. He's really knocked it out of the park.
And look who appeared. Chef
Bryson.
Good to see you, buddy. Awesome. Looks great. Let's go into the kitchen because we want to show off the paella. And what is paella?
So paella is a Spanish rice dish. You were just in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Do you have the rice? Perfect. You were just in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Usually, seafood, some chicken, chorizo, things like that. We've kept the chicken out of it, but you've got your bomba rice, which is a Spanish rice, cooked and then crisped up on the edges. That's one of the hallmarks of a paella, is nice crispy rice on the bottom.
Where do you get the color from?
Saffron.
Saffron.
The things that make a paella is the rice, the crispiness, the saffron, and the seafood.
Okay, now, are all these dishes specific to each restaurant? Like all of these dishes we're seeing here is just for Aberdeen Tavern?
Yeah, no repeats anywhere.
Okay.
All unique items. The chefs have done a terrific job creating these menus and showing off summer.
What you got in there? You got a bit of everything. You got some clams, you got some mussels, you got some shrimp, you got some oysters.
No,
to the gamut? That's the mussels, right?
Some chorizo, some peas, beautiful Ontario peas.
Look, I'm promising oysters in dishes that you don't have oysters in. Okay.
We are actually, we started just before Summer Eats doing an oyster and wine night on Wednesdays. Okay. So Tavern historically has not done oysters, but every Wednesday, come get your oysters. They're paired with a really cool wine every week. Sherry, you're going to meet soon.
Yeah.
Knows a ton about wine, really cool, interesting, off-the-wall stuff.
Awesome.
Different hot sauces every week, so that's every Wednesday.
I heard she knows a lot about margaritas because there's margarita flights here at Aberdeen Tavern going on for Summer Eats. So Summer Eats goes until Thursday, but then a lot of this stuff is going to be sticking around for the summer.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other exciting thing, we're doing lunches. For Summer Eats. We don't normally, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we're open for lunch for Eats.
Do you hear them yelling right now? Because we're way over time.
Yeah.
We always go over time.
I just had to squeeze the lunch in,
For some reason, we always go over time. Look at that paella. Yummy. Okay, let's drink some margaritas, then we'll head over to the French and see what they got going on there. Summer Eats, equal parts hospitality on Morning Live.
Get things up on a Monday morning.
You have a margarita this weekend? You did? You could probably use another one. Good way to start the week. It's the summertime. Good morning. Welcome back to Aberdeen Tavern. With my good pal, Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Ken.
What is that you were concocting? That doesn't look like my mom's margarita.
This here is a watermelon margarita. So fresh watermelon juice, tequila, and a really cool pop rocks rim. So when you drink it, there's a nice pop, really fresh.
Can you do anything with margaritas?
Yeah. Yeah.
All you need, like the main ingredients in margarita is
Tequila and lime.
And then whatever else you want to add to it.
Bit of sweetness, some nice flavor. That's it.
Okay. The reason we're talking about this because this is your brainchild, right? You came up with this margarita flight here at the Aberdeen Tavern, and it's been on. So the summer eats started last week and has been going into this week, but this is going to stick around because it has been really popular.
It's been flying out the bar, so we're gonna keep it around. The people are loving it.
Well, you get a choice of, so there's how many you get to choose from?
There's 5.
So there's 5 altogether, okay? So you made which one? You made the...
This is Down by the Bay.
Down by the Bay. We got 2 others here.
Yes.
What's the difference between all these margaritas besides actually the contents? Is the tequila different?
Absolutely. Yeah, so this here is just our regular Barwell tequila.
Tequila.
It's just
It's
in our
down there.
Barwell.
What
It's
kind of
premium.
tequila is that? Because there's different types of tequila,
Yeah.
right?
That's a reposado.
This is a reposado, so
Yes.
this is another reposado.
Yep.
Okay.
And then this is a Blanco.
There's the one in the middle is the
Yes.
Blanco.
And the next one is a Mezcal.
Can you taste the difference?
Absolutely, yeah.
Is there one better than the other?
It depends on your preference. The reposado is aged,
Okay.
so it has some body to it.
Right.
Blanco is a little bit more well-rounded, kind of goes with everything.
Okay, because like tequila and me, we've had some tough times. Going back to high school in the Cuervo days. All those Cuervo days.
Oh yeah, this will bring you right back.
Okay, right. So we're gonna shake up some. What do you got?
So here I got the Wild Marg.
Okay.
And this here is a allspice, pineapple, and passion fruit margarita.
You shake that baby up.
And you have
Okay.
Running Up That Hill, and that's a mezcal strawberry.
Isn't it the
sage.
song?
It is.
The song from Stranger Things?
Kate Bush.
Kate Bush. Right on.
Shout out to Kate Bush.
Okay. So, am I good to shake this with one?
So we're gonna flip it over.
Thank you,
That's
Sherry.
for you.
Okay, thank you.
Hang on tight.
That could have been the best.
All right, ready?
Ready? Go.
All right.
Okay. Then we
Yeah. And this is for you.
do it on top of that.
And you're going the strawberry.
Okay, let's do it at the same time.
Go.
Yes, look at that. How great is that to kickstart a new week? We gotta try these. Which one you trying?
Okay.
This one.
You go that.
Okay, you go with that?
Yes.
Cheers. Margarita flights here at Aberdeen Tavern. Summer Eats is until Thursday. These things are sticking around. We're not sticking around. We're going to go to the French because they got Summer Eats there too. We come back on Morning Live. Well, good Monday morning. We have switched up our location from the Aberdeen Tavern to the French on King William, the second of 3 restaurants within the Equal Parts family. And we got a newbie to talk to. Actually, Chef Chris, how long you been with the French for?
I've been here for about a year now.
You've been here for a year.
About last July, so yeah, it's been a great year.
Yeah, cool. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, nice
What's
to
going
meet
on?
you, Tim.
So what are we concocting? The French always has the most delicious dishes. Not only like do they taste great, but they look great. Like
Yeah.
obviously that's important when you're putting the dishes together. What's the first one you're doing here?
For sure. So this is our salmon dish on the Summer Eats. We got a little bit of a warm herb potato salad here. We're gonna hit that with a white wine cream sauce here.
Any secrets in that cream sauce?
A lot of love, dairy, good bit of butter.
That's so you know it's going to be good.
Yeah, exactly.
When you
Keep
got-
it French.
when you got
as
some-
much butter as you can get in there, right?
Okay, what goes on next?
We got the salmon. Yeah, we're gonna put the salmon
What are you cooking your salmon to?
on. We go to like a mid-well.
Yeah.
We want to keep it nice and nice and juicy there.
Right. And a little crispy on the top there too.
Exactly.
Oh,
So
you
we sear it skin side down, so we get that nice crisp first, and then you just kind of give it a flip over in the final steps of the pan to really give it that
We got a topper for it.
finish through. Yeah, we got a little zucchinis and radishes here. Radishes coming from Ohm Farms. So we're really trying to use as many local, fresh ingredients here as we can, especially going into the summer.
I love coming to you guys because you always have lots of color. You know what I mean? A lot of time, like French food, you're not getting as much color. It's a lot of browns and stuff, but you're always using that fresh, the fresh pop. Beautiful. Anything else with that dish?
Yeah, we got a little bit of just salmon roe to top this off. So we've herbed it a little bit of chives.
What's it called?
It's a salmon roe.
Salmon roe. Okay.
Yeah. And then we finish it out with a nice cold pressed canola oil just to really bring out the color, give it a nice gloss.
That's fabulous. Can we bring it over to the whole other section?
Yeah, we
where,
for sure can. I'll come around for you.
Yeah, come on around. Oh, look who else we have here. Oh, yeah, of course he's got to be on camera. He can't let a chef here at the French take over.
Well, I had to follow you.
Yeah, I know you did. Yeah, so it's good to be back with John Forcier. Like concocting all these different ideas for menus. Like, how many did you come up with? How many like stuck for the summer eats?
How many did I come up with, or how many did our chefs come up with?
Who are you giving? Are you taking all the credit?
I did very little on this. The chefs did an incredible job. It's about 30 new dishes across the 3 restaurants. Some of them are going to be eats only. Some of them are going to stay on the menu after eats. It's a really good mix. They've all done a terrific job. They've nailed the summer theme, tons of local produce, tons of colors, as you can see, and they've nailed the concept of each restaurant very well. So this feels very the French, as you saw at the tavern. That is very comfort food, very familiar, and Chef Brandon over at the Diplomat has really knocked it out of the park with their menu as well.
Chef Chris, what's your favorite? What's your go-to? What do you like the most? Like, is there one on here that you know for sure is going to be sticking on the menu, like going forward?
I'm thinking like we're gonna take aspects out of what the salmon dish is, bring
Right.
that back to our halibut, which we have on our regular menu for sure.
Okay, like this pasta dish. What's the pasta?
The pasta is a ratatouille rigatoni with shrimp. There's some goat cheese on there and a little fresh basil. And just finished off with a nice olive oil
And
there.
this one lastly. Here, look at the color on that baby.
So that's our tomato salad. It's got fennel, arugula, heirloom tomatoes, and a good bit of honey that we're getting from off Spray Bluffs.
Dude, it looks amazing. Awesome. He's doing a good job, huh? His debut on Rolling with Bolen. Way to go, Chef Chris.
Thank you.
Okay, let's take a break because so Summer Eats, I know the French is closed today, but back open tomorrow. Summer Eats runs until Thursday, but again, as John was saying, these are going to be sticking around. What about when it comes to drinks and some tasty non-alcoholic drinks that they have here at the French? We'll do that. Mixologist Devin will return. Morning Live. Okay, final check-in with the French and King William in Hamilton. And listen, we've had a wonderful morning with equal parts hospitality. We haven't met this guy yet, though. Hello, Devin. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome. Okay, so we're doing some responsible things here. We're making cocktails, some alcoholic, some non-alcoholic.
That's right.
Because we're really starting to see that increase, the non-alcoholic beverages,
That's
because
right.
there's not everybody drinks, and there's some people, they just don't want to be getting a juice when they come or a pop. So you really kind of jazzed up the non-alcoholic ones. What's this one you made here?
This is our hibiscus fever. So we've made hibiscus ginger syrup. We've added Sobri, which is a local alcohol-free distilled beverage that we've added to it. So you're getting the flavor of gin, juniper, without actually the alcohol.
Because the thing about gin is, yeah, you can play with those
Yes.
type of flavors a little bit. Okay, I can get behind that.
Yeah.
I like a strong cocktail. I like that though too. What's these here?
These are our proxy sangria. So we have a rosé as well as a red.
What's proxies?
It's basically a alcohol-free wine. It's best used as a mix, not straight, but it has vinegars, juices. There's grapes in it as well.
So as a mixologist, you love playing with these?
It's great. Yeah, it's a great option to have when we're creating cocktails alcohol-free, and it's something. There's nothing that you can really create that has the flavor of wine.
Are both of these sangrias non-alcoholic?
They are both, an alcohol-free sangria. So we have the rosé as well as the red.
Okay.
These are also local as well, so they're producing Guelph.
Yes, Guelph, G-spot. Awesome. Okay, this one here.
This is our one of our signature cocktails. It's the Sarita, so it's a spicy margarita.
Ooh, okay.
What's great about this is that the spice that we're using is actually the hot sauce that we use in our oysters. So it's a roasted jalapeno and tomatillo with as well as a lot of herbs and spices. So it's
Big fan.
our cocktail.
Right. Is there booze in that one?
There is, so that's tequila and a little bit of Grand Marnier.
I wonder why I liked it so much. Okay. What are you making though for us too?
All right, this is going to be our rhubarby. This is again one of our signature dishes or signature cocktails.
For summer eats, we've been talking about this all morning with Equal Parts and in all the restaurants. They've been doing this summer eats that was last week and then continues this week until Thursday. So put this together for us. What all goes in this one?
All right, so
Devin?
we're doing, normally we would do 1 ounce of Grey Goose vodka, but we're going to make 2 cocktails for both of us.
Both of us. I like your
All
style.
right.
Okay, so Grey Goose.
And then we're going to do it's a 1/4 ounce of Galliano, so it's a vanilla liqueur.
Look at the color on that. That's
Yeah.
fascinating, eh? Okay.
We're going to do lemon juice, so just a 1/2 ounce of lemon juice. And then a 1/2 ounce of our house-made rhubarb syrup.
So what's all in that, baby? Is there any
So
secret
this
ingredients?
is, no, nothing. It's basically just a simple syrup, but with local rhubarb that we get from Twist Farms. And then it's blended, but not strained, so it has some texture.
Want some ice in there?
We're going to shake this up. Well, you're going to shake it up.
Throw some ice in there.
All right.
Throw that on there. Okay, I'll
There you go.
hand that to you. Any style that you go with?
Yes,
Or
whatever.
you go 1 or you go 2?
I do 1 because I'm usually working with the other hand.
Oh, you will? You
Yeah.
faster? Okay, this is all the difficult part for me.
You got it.
Smooth operator here. Okay,
Yeah.
and then how do we do this in these
All right,
tiny
so
little?
Put this on
Oh,
top
that.
there.
Right. Pour that in there. Now, are these cocktails sticking around after?
This will
Summer
be here,
eats.
Yeah, this will be here all summer. That's all right. We'll
Which one are you getting? Oh, because we're putting. Oh, that gets topped with something.
Yeah, we're gonna top it with some prosecco
Okay.
just to freshen it up. That's close enough.
Okay. Top that up, and we'll do a cheers, cheers to summer eats. Last few days here at the French, the tavern, all of Equal Parts. That looks fantastic. Bev, cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Awesome. Happy summer.
See you soon.